Alright y'all, quick little video on EDC type stuff. This one's talking about my knife. Some of you may have seen the video and heard me talk about. Right now I got a Benchmade Freak, which is a really good knife. I like it a lot. Not the most expensive knife in the world, but definitely not the cheapest either. And it's really sharp, and I like the locking system. But other than that, you know, a knife is a knife. But here's the deal. It was about 125 bucks, something like that. But I wanted a good quality knife, something better than a, you know, $10 Walmart knife. And heard Benchmade was good, and I like the axis lock. It feels pretty secure, so that's what I went with. Of course, the 940 and stuff is more expensive and probably a nicer knife, but at the same time, what I do with it, logging and everything else, they do get some abuse, just like my flashlights. I use the O-lights, and so far they've held up good. I hadn't had any trouble with them. But anyway, we blew a hydraulic hose on the loader for the delimber, which we don't have to have that unless you use a delimber. But steel is leaking when you crank it up, and we're trying to get a load of logs loaded so we can have to go in the morning and yada 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 instead of waiting to put a hose on and all that. So what you do, sometimes some of the hoses, even if you're not running the machine, the hydraulic fluid continuously comes out and they make plugs that you can get the screw on them or whatever. Or you can do it the way we usually do it, is trim down a stick till you get it to fit in there and get the fluid to stop flowing. So that's what I did a minute ago, and like I said, trimming that and the fluid continuously coming out, it gets all over your hands and whatever tool you're using, in this case the knife. And here we go. You see, it's completely covered in oil. Blade, handle and all that. That's why I don't worry about having a $300 knife, but I still want to have a good knife, because cleaning it is basically going to get this rag and brake cleaner. I almost said brake fluid, but same treatment as the flashlights. Spray it off, wipe it off, and that's good enough. Anyway, basis of the story, I believe, you know, they're cool, they're nice, some people collect them and all that, but at the end of the day, it's a tool designed to do a job. And you know, if you can't get it dirty and scratched up, then what good is it to you? If it's just for there we go. But if you're just carrying it to look cool and cut open boxes and everything, you know, what's the point of it? And I do post some pictures from time to time, but some people, that's all they do with their EDC and tools and whatever, is to have it to look cool and post pictures and things, but it never gets the workout that it was intended for. But that's usually not the case for my stuff. I usually, if I'm going to get something, it's to use to have a function and not just, you know, something to look at, all that good stuff. But anyway, same way with my watch, this Galaxy Active 2 or whatever. Now if I know I'm going to get elbow deep in oil and grease, I take it off. But other than that, it's there, cutting grass, dirt, dust, whatever. So far it's held up good, and I got this Leatherman tread band on it, and so far that's held up good too. A little dirty, but like I said, I don't care. And same way with my pistols. I don't have, you know, I got, you know, a couple nice guns for, you know, whatever, but most of the stuff, it comes out, it does the things, it gets sweated on, it gets dirt and grease and all that stuff, and the chamber's clear, by the way. But anyway, they're tools filling a purpose. that's about all I got for this. See y'all.